My name is Matt Epperson. I have been with the City of Shawnee for a little over 24 years now. I am the Emergency Services Chief.
My name is Royal Kruger, and this is my 22nd year with the City of Shawnee, and I am the Site and Events Coordinator at Shawnee Town 1929.
My name's Steve Walsh. I've been with the Shawnee Police Department for 22 years. I started my career here, and right now I'm the Special Operations Captain.
I'm not necessarily the boots on the ground, the one that's out there at the event, interacting with the crowd and everything, but there's a lot that goes into preparing for those events that I think a lot of people don't see.
For example, our craft fair isn't until September, but every year I start coordinating with those vendors in January with an email blast, and then there's a vendor packet that goes out in early April every year, and all those balls start rolling to kind of execute that event that's only a one-day 8-hour show, but it takes so much work behind the scenes to make all of that happen.
Traffic is going to be one aspect of what we do. We want to look and make sure that people can get around the event, to the event, find a place to park, and then we look on the safety of the events, and we want to make sure that working with the fire department, if there's calls for service, that we can get people in and out of there, and at the same time that all the citizens while they're at the event are safe.
We do safety plans, we do contingency plans, work with a variety of stakeholders, both for the event, our public safety partners, with the fire department and police department.
We will have multiple different departments get together so we can discuss on the back end what needs to be done, so we are all working together and no two different departments are trying to accomplish different goals, and we want to have one goal, which is the safety, and bring us all together so we're working in collaboration.
It takes so much work behind the scenes to make all of that happen. That goes with all of the events, whether it's a small event for 2,000 people or a large event for 10,000 people. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. We work very closely as a team down here at Shawnee Town to make sure all those steps are taken care of. And it's just one of those things where when all the work is done and you're at the actual event, it's so much fun to see the crowd coming out and enjoying and getting to bring their families and make memories here and make it an annual event. So all that hard work is always worth it once we actually have the event and everyone's here to enjoy.
I would say Old Shawnee Days is always the go-to event because you have Thursday nights, which are always busy for all the citizens, and it's just it's a great night to take your kids out there and have a good time. And then we have the parade on Saturday that most of the police department is working at some point in time, and then Old Shawnee Days is just several days. It gives you an opportunity to go out there. You work in the event, you also bring your family to the community event to have fun.
I'd say Shawnee Days, although we've got a lot of new events that we've been working on, and Moonlight Market and the food truck event and everything, so it's pretty exciting seeing the innovation and the new ideas and the new events that have come along, because I think that really helps build that community spirit.
A lot of these folks go to a lot of different shows, and they know a good show from a bad show, and I love when they come out and say that mine was great and the communication was great and that the execution was good, and only thing I can't control is the weather. So as long as the weather is good, they're happy, and then the shoppers and the families, people that come out to the events, always sing our praises as well, and they always have a great time, which is shown when they come back year after year, and that just makes it all worth it for me.